Hi, Gemini. I'm here to do your full moon reading for the full moon in October 2024. I'm outside. I switched things up a bit because I don't know. I just didn't want to be inside. I wanted to be outside with the elements and, you know, get some fresh air. And I have, like I said, all my elements. I have earth, I have fire, I have my water, I have my incense here. I'm just going to go ahead and clear the energy for your cards because I just finished doing Capricorn. Let's see what we have here. So let's go ahead and do a little quick reading for Gemini's full moon. Ooh, this one came out. Five of Swords. So you might be coming out on top with something. Oh my God, these cards are just flying out. You might be coming out on top of something. Judgment, yeah, something going in your favor, you know. This is a karmic card, that judgment. It can also mean a wake-up call as well. But this is definitely divine intervention. This is definitely the universe stepping in and working in your favor. With that Five of Swords too, it's a sign of, it can mean fights and disagreements, but ultimately what I get from the card is that you come out on top. It's like, yeah, I had to fight my way here, and it's like winning a war, okay, winning a fight. Let's see here. We have the Tower. Now, don't be scared of the Tower because the Tower is about knocking things down to make it new again. These cards are just flying out for you, Gemini. There we go. The Fool, a new beginning, starting from the very beginning with this mindset of not, I don't want to say not naive. No, it's not naive. It's almost like childlike. Okay. You know, when a child has no fear of anything, like that. I don't even know what word you call it. It's kind of like just going with the flow. It's a brand new beginning, and it's like, you don't know where you're going to go, but you're just so enthusiastic about it, and you have no worries, and you're ready to take that leap of faith. That's what the Fool is starting anew again and taking that leap of faith after this long fight. And after a fight, especially a fight that you've won, you kind of brush yourself off and you start again, right underneath the Judgment, the Lovers, okay? So this can have to do with some sort of dynamic relationship, friendship, family, you know, any type of connection with another person, okay? And you have so far one, two, three, four major arcana. So what's going on with you, Gemini? Let's see, underneath that Tower, or whatever it is, you're going to be satisfied with it, okay? It's not really going to cause too much of a tremble in your life, but it is something that has to change, and it has to change now, okay? It's definitely something that cannot wait any longer, because that's what the Tower card is. It's like, okay, we have to make this change. The universe has to step in, and it's like it needs to change now. Whatever, however that manifests for you, you're going to be quite satisfied with it, okay? It's not going to be anything that's going to shake you to your core. It is going to be a change, a major one, especially being a major arcana, but it's not going to be anything where you're not going to come out on top, okay? With the Judgment to the Lovers, it's definitely a wake up call, like I said, to a specific dynamic, a friendship, a family member. It can even be as clear cut and dry as a lover, okay? Um, for some of you, this can be a court case, divorce, where you've had to fight for a long time and you're realizing this isn't for me, okay? And you're taking that chance and you're starting new. You're starting this brand new life, okay? You get this judgment that goes in your favor. And with that being said, a lot of things start to change because they have to, they have to. But they end up working in your favor, okay? It's like this uncomfortable shift that needs to happen, okay? There's no way around it. It's like, if this is really what you want, this is the change that has to come with it. And it might be a little uncomfortable in the beginning, but you have to trust the process, okay? And it's all going to work out in your favor. Let's dive a little deeper to see exactly where this is specifically for some of you. Give me something for that Five of Swords and that Fool card. Where exactly is, like, what exactly is going on here? What fight does Gemini win that causes this brand new, fresh new start? More chaos. Five of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, this could be at work or it could be at home. Okay, I'm even getting the feeling of siblings, family. This can be work family. Okay, for some of you, this can be at school. Whatever the case may be, you're like over it. You're done with the power struggle. You do come out on top. You don't get defeated. You're the one that does the defeating, and people walk away from you like, holy crap, Gemini just really set us down. Okay, so this can be at, like I said, at home, at work. These cards flying out. Now, with the Judgment and the Lovers, you have the Ace of Wands, which lets me know this is definitely a new beginning for you, a new start. Um, Again, with the Wands energy, it could be stability at home. Okay, this is definitely a new start. This is rewinding the tape. I don't know why I'm saying that, but this is rewinding the tape and starting things from scratch again, but having the opportunity to start it from scratch. For some of you, you might have a lump sum of money to be able to do that, to be able to start from scratch. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, this might have to do with some sort of court, and it goes in your favor, whereas monetary wise, you're able to establish yourself from scratch again and have the means. And it can be money, or it could be a new job, or just something going in your favor that gives you that stepping stone to be able to do that, right? But you definitely are starting from scratch. Give me something for that Tower and that Nine of Cups. Yeah. And now you're seeing, you're kind of stepping back and seeing things unfold. Okay, you're letting go of control. Okay, you're realizing this is something that needs to happen. I'm gonna step aside. I'm not surprised if the Hangman doesn't come out, because the Hangman is about releasing and surrendering. But this is definitely giving me that energy of just letting the cards fall and letting them lay where they lay, and not really interfering with anything, even if it does feel a little bit uncomfortable, and just trusting the process and knowing that things are going to turn out well in the end. And then you have the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is a new start again, a new idea as well. For some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this picture of like you're moving to a new home or moving to a new job. I don't know. It's like an environmental change. Definitely has to, having to do with your stability and kind of revamping it, redecorating. I won't be surprised if some of you are moving and you're redecorating. Okay, you're you're doing things the way you want them done. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like now I get to do things the way I want it done. Let me get one more to close this out. This is really lovely. It's funny because I'm like, this is a full moon reading and it's so deep, but then I realize how many major arcanas are out here. This is really deep. This is definitely a massive shift, but it's something that you want. It may not be exactly the way you envisioned it going, but it's definitely something that you wanted, and definitely something that's going to be in your favor in the end. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. This is holding on to what's yours, okay? Standing up for yourself. Now, usually the Four of Pentacles is about like holding on to something, But in this instance, you gotta really be able to decipher the cards. This is really standing your ground in this instance. This is standing your ground. This is mine, and I'm not letting it go. And it is what it is. I'm gonna make sure I have my foot on this, my foot on this. I'm gonna have, my pinnacle, my mind, my business mind is always gonna be top tier, and I'm gonna hold on to this. This is mine, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely getting the energy of now I get to do things my way, and I'm going to stand in that. Okay, this is my stuff. It's like thank you. For some of you, this is very specific. I won't be surprised if you're again divorcing or breaking up with someone and they're trying to take your stuff, and you're like, no, this is mine, and you're like, and they're trying to convince you on why why it's, and you're like, no, this is mine. Get one more. Many options, okay, but be careful with those options because the Seven of Cups is can be about confusion, and this can be a confusing time. This can be a confusing time for some of you, but again, I don't get any bad vibes like things aren't going to work in your favor. It's just, if I have to say anything, just be very strategic. Okay, strategy. That's what I have for you, Gemini. If any of these messages resonated in any way, shape, or form, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.